Hello and welcome back to the LWIAY podcast.
I'm your host, Ninjomo.
And I'm the co-host, Kirsty Tomcat 18.
Nah, it's the first time. You didn't do bad. Like the first, whenever back in the day, I used to like mess up the intros a bit. We
uh,
made the fourth one the worst one yet. I don't know. I don't know if the Distractible Crew is gonna beat that one because we had a
uh,
lot of people in that episode.
uh,
In the worst one, and the Distractible, we had Chase, Alex, and Matt.
yeah.
But that episode was fun, and I know I recorded it like 3 weeks before it eventually uploaded
uh,
because I didn't want to record.
Overachiever.
I mean, I wanted to record stuff, and I'm an overachiever. There's a thing. I think it was Matt. Matt sent this on Discord, but Caleb is in a Oreo Cakesters promo on
uh,
on TikTok, and
yeah, I saw that.
I freaking texted him. Well, I get to try them now when they come out. I might make a video of it, like a food review. I was like, my friend influenced Oreo to bring these back.
Wow.
Yeah, that was so funny. I thought Caleb did something bad, so I was like, what did he do? And my thing didn't load because I was in the bus. I was like,
Uh,
what did he do? I want to know what he did. And he didn't do anything bad. He just got Oreo to actually re-release something, which is
wow.
kind of smart. I should probably go up to the Coca-Cola and say they should release the new Coke flavor or new Coke because I want to try it. I didn't get the chance to try it.
Because you were not born in the 80s.
And it got re-released for like season 4 of Stranger Things, and I didn't get to try it.
Ah,
So if Coca-Cola is listening, this is my product. Well, not my product. This is my say. I'm going to do the same thing what Caleb say. Bring back new Coke. I want to try it. I think a lot of people want to try it. I know people will be like, well, it's like more sugary than the original. Isn't Pepsi more sugary than Coke? Sometimes I don't know what to pick. Should I get Coke or Pepsi? Okay, Pepsi's not 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 as not. Wait, what am I trying to say? Give me a minute. Let me think.
all
It's
right.
a bit. It's like a sliver above Coke because
Yeah.
it's really good, and the
Uh,
original is good too because they're good. Not the time
because
when,
they're good.
not the time when I actually put cocaine in it back in the day, but good thing I
Yeah.
wasn't born back then. I would have been woo. But yeah, ow. And I did my first episode of the talks with Ninja Elmo. If you haven't,
Wow.
I talked about video games in that one, and I did a subtopic, and that subtopic was devious licks because that was like the big thing that was going on my school. And
Uh,
and this, you want to know something? They actually
what?
happened in my school.
Yeah, same here.
Someone tried to steal a toilet, a urinal, a fire
Yeah,
alarm.
at least for you they tried. At ours they actually did it.
They I don't know if they got the stool or the stools or the urinals out, but they took the fire alarms.
Well, they stole like all that stuff, like sinks actually, door actually, and they stole a TV.
If this, I said this in that episode, but don't do that. You are going to go into jail.
Yes,
You're going to get fined and go to the jail. Go to the jail. Not in
the jail.
Monopoly where everyone wants to go to jail at the end game.
This is the end game
We
now.
need to play Monopoly. Not like maybe the game of Monopoly on Steam, and
Oh
maybe do
yeah,
an actual ward. If your mom and dad lets me actually record them, like we have a camera overhead,
yeah.
and we like it's aiming down to the board,
Hmm.
and yeah, it's going. I don't know how we're going to do that because we gotta do lighting and then audio and that stuff. We'll do that when we get there.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like in the future, not like next year. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
and maybe get myself a boom arm for this microphone because in the escapist video that I did, all you can hear because you have to mash buttons for
Uh,
one of the things, and all you could hear is just me bashing my buttons, and I'm like, I'm sorry that you guys have to hear this. I don't know if it's going to help a little more, but it's going to be further away from the keyboard. So, and I did some Minecraft live streams. If you guys haven't watched that, there
Woo.
should be an episode when this is released. I think part 2 comes out. And that was a fun recording playing with the people at the Discord server. And yeah, it was really fun. We had a good time, and I played Minecraft for 8 hours. we didn't work in that day, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play Minecraft, you know. And as a little test, you know, to see if I really want to go back into the game, I tried like maybe 2 minutes of Fortnite. I tried it. I changed a few key binds. So
Yeah.
in the middle, where the scroll is like a button. That's where if I click it, it equips my second weapon that I have in storage. And I'm going to put shotguns in that because it makes sense. You kind of want something for close range. I tried to map it with my other buttons, but it didn't want to, so I was sad. I have one for let's say for the left of my mouse there is 2 things, well 3, but the other one it's kind of useless.
Yeah.
And the top one is going to be, I think it was stairs, and the bottom one is walls. You know, because I wanted to make it simple for myself, and I didn't even play that much.
Wow.
And then I forgot I had the Master Chief skin on, so I was like, oh, wait, how did I get this?
Master Chief.
And I may try Valorant. That's like a game that a lot of the people in the SMP are playing.
Huh.
The only reason why I didn't get it before then is because of all the virus stuff that they were talking about. I know it was like a while back, but I'm still scared. And yeah. You're on break, right?
We're on break next week.
I thought you were on break today, but because I saw like a picture of you on the couch, I was like, man, school's not even over yet, and he's in the couch relaxing.
Yeah, I know that was called being sick.
Man, when I be sick, I either work or not stay home. But I usually just go work because I need to earn myself a little bit of money.
Wow.
Yeah. So, alright, now let's talk about the topics we were going to do. Alright, so, as you guys remember from the last 2 episodes, Distractable Crew and the video games episode, we're going to do a prompt. I don't know if we're going to do stories for like the pets, but we're going to talk about, as our sub thingy, we're going to talk about Nintendo Direct.
Oh,
I haven't watched it, but
you definitely should.
I'll let Sean take over for this. You know I'm always doing the talking, but it's Sean's time to shine. Come on, you gotta be a co-host.
All right. When are we doing that? What are we doing first?
What was the first thing that they announced?
Okay.
We can
can
do the Super Mario movie last. I heard of that. They made memes all over Reddit. But we'll talk about at the end of this topic.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Since you know about that, we should probably do that first.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway, Super Mario Brothers is coming to the film industry. And guess who's gonna play Mario?
Is it Emmett?
Maybe.
Is it?
It's Chris Pratt.
I almost said, is it Star-Lord? But
Chris Pratt. He's so cool.
I know, right?
If you watch the video.
I had my doubts when that got announced. I was like, really? Not Charles Martinez? The guy who did Mario?
He's gonna be there. He's gonna be there, though. He's
Maybe,
gonna do, like, cameos.
Maybe, like, to teach Chris Pratt how to do the Mario voice. Like, that could work. We had Stan Lee. Stan Lee was there. Not in Super Mario, but in the MCU He was helping
Yeah,
out with that, so.
yeah.
So I had my
I,
doubts in the beginning, but one more that I researched, I was like, he might actually be a good Mario.
yeah. Um. So apparently, some people are kind of happy about who's playing Peach. I have no idea who that person is.
Um, I think she was in the Queen's Gambit. That's on like a
Yeah, that's. I
Hulu.
keep hearing Queen's Gambit being thrown around, but I have no idea what that is.
She was also in The Witch. That's
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh
yeah,
yeah. You're right. Okay.
a movie that I haven't watched yet. I want to watch The Lighthouse first. That looks like a crazy movie.
Yeah. Okay, and then Charlie Day as Luigi. I don't really know who he is either. I know he's in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that guy, the conspiracy theory guy.
Yeah, the conspiracy theory meme guy. Next one's a fun one though. Jack Black is gonna be Bowser.
Man, when I heard of that, I was like, you know what? That would work. Like,
Yes.
I kind of thought it would go for Mario, but Bowser? Man, we haven't even
Yeah,
heard Bowser speak in like many years. The only time he actually did speak was in Super Mario Sunshine.
that's true. That's basically the last time.
Yeah, and it sounded weird.
Hmm. We got Keegan Michael Key as Toad. I haven't really seen much of the stuff he's in before.
I watched a lot of like comedy clips of him.
Uh,
He's really funny.
I know he had a show.
Jordan Peele
And
would be like, you know what,
yeah.
Keegan? I'm gonna make my own horror movie.
Yeah, exactly.
And he made Get Out and Us.
Mhm.
Haven't watched those movies yet, but I really want to. I need to binge those movies. And yeah, The Candyman too. He
That
made that.
that
Well, he helped make it. The
yeah,
rebate, the reboot.
producer.
Was the
It was good.
producer.
That's a good movie.
The only I was like, you know, when they got announced back in like 2020, I don't know, it was 2016, not 2016, 2019 or something like that. I was like, man, I would really want to watch this movie. And after a while, I completely forgot about it. That's like most of the movies in 2020. You hear about them and then you forget about them. Like after,
yeah,
like seriously,
yeah,
it was a bad year back then.
yeah. And then we just oh yeah, and then Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong.
That's fun.
Okay,
I still,
that's gonna be interesting.
if they make Donkey Kong speak, I'm gonna exit the I'm gonna exit the movie theater and saying why.
He's gonna speak because it's Seth Rogen. You know, he's Mantis and Bob.
Man, I was gonna go on Hulu, and I can't do anything on Hulu for some reason. Something happened with the account,
Yeah.
and I was gonna watch American Pickle because he's in it, and I wasn't able to watch it. There's so many things that these actors are in, and I haven't watched.
Have you seen Kung Fu Panda?
Yes,
He's in that.
is he the Mantis guy?
Yeah, he's Mantis.
Seriously, I didn't even know that. Maybe because I didn't know
I
who
didn't
Seth.
realize that originally either.
I didn't know who Seth Rogen was back in the day. Now I do. Man, he's funny.
Of course, Charles Martinet is gonna be doing a little bit of cameos.
Nah,
And they announced just a bunch of randoms, so I'm not really entirely sure who are.
man, there were like memes or like Danny DeVito be Wario or something like
I
that.
actually want that to happen.
Man, Danny DeVito. Mario, what are you doing there, man?
And
Yeah,
Keanu Reeves as Waluigi.
that could work.
Yes.
Waluigi just sounded like John Wick. Or like, oh. John Wick. I didn't know he was in this movie. This is something that came out like weeks ago, but The Matrix Resurrection. That looks like a good movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen the trailer yet.
I seen the trailer. It's like beautiful. I haven't watched the series. I think I have a chance to watch them now
Yeah.
because they're on HBO Max.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna watch the trilogy. I don't know when because the first like recently I was like, you know what? I want to watch a Batman movie. Not any Batman movie. I want to watch the Dark Knight series, and I watched all of them, and they were beautiful.
Wow. I've only seen about the first maybe few minutes of The Dark Knight and about a few clips of Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, well, I gotta say I enjoyed I don't know why I did this, but I watched The Dark Knight first instead of Batman Begins.
Why?
I don't know. My brain's like, you know what? Let's skip Batman Begins. And I was like, you know what? Before I
Wow.
go watch Rise, I should probably watch Batman Beginning. And that was really good.
Yeah.
Like instead of doing a whole universe like how Iron Man did, it was contained. Even though it did kill the DC universe for those
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, that's true.
And now we're playing catch up.
Yep. Anyway, now it's time to get into game announcements.
Nice.
Alright, so they started off with Monster Hunter DLC. I'm not really interested in Monster Hunter, so I don't have a lot to say about that.
Neither am I. I don't even know what that series is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Then,
I'm kind of into like not RPGs, but like first person shooters, sandbox games, and all that,
uh,
and platformers too. Yeah,
Mario.
yeah, Mario.
And they announced a little bit more boards for Mario Party. The new Mario Party, that looks interesting.
What was the new Mario Party? Is that Super
I
Mario
think it's,
Party or something else?
no, I think it's got like Super Mario Party Superstar.
Oh, we need to get that.
It's based.
I haven't got a Nintendo Switch game in a while.
Have you seen the top 100?
I think so.
It's basically that, but better.
I think you had the game. I don't know. And
I do have the game somewhere, but I never played it.
man, I need to buy myself a new 3DS. I just want to experience that again.
Yeah.
If I don't know if we do. I know we. If you guys remember back in the episodes, I don't know if we recorded this or not. We kept talking about a shopping spree, and then we never did it.
Yeah.
We need to do one before I think after Thanksgiving. No, that's Black Friday after.
Oh yeah.
All right, sometime before December, maybe.
Yeah. I think we're gonna try to have you guys come over in October and carve pumpkins.
Nice, man. And then we get to watch Halloween Kills, bro. On Halloween. Bruh, our parents being drunk and we're just being like, this movie is kind of scary, bro.
Yeah.
Laura just watching it. Me and Sean doing the kills, the kill count. We're like, we're going to save James A. Janice sometime. Because there's going to be a lot of kills in that one. Like,
You
seriously.
think so?
Okay, so we had like what, 20-ish kills in the first one in
I
2018?
think so. Yeah, I think so.
And since it kind of retconned the rest, this is supposed to be the one that has the highest kill count.
Okay.
With the trailer, there's like 12 kills in it.
Hmm.
So I'm kind of sure, that's going to be a high kill count.
Yeah.
And some kind of surprising news, which I did not know was going to happen. Friday the 13th lawsuit is over.
Oh wait, really?
Yes. I don't know who won the battle. I might have to see into that. But yeah, we might get a Friday the 13th movie coming up soon.
Ooh.
And
Or
a bit
maybe like a new game. That would be fun. That would
man,
be cool.
I want to. If they update Friday the 13th the game, I will play that. I will
It'll
live
probably
stream
it'll
it.
probably never happen, but still, hopefully.
Because I know I haven't played the game, but I'm kind of sad they didn't get any updates after.
Yeah.
Because
I played it on Xbox.
I haven't played it, but that looks like a fun game.
The community used to be like really big.
Yeah, now I don't know how big it is now.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of dead.
But if they do return and they update the game, I will play it on stream.
Yes.
Not on
But we need-
YouTube, because, not a lot of people watch streams on YouTube, so it's going to be on Twitch.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm officially streaming on Twitch now, boys. I got 5 followers. It's starting small, but we'll go big soon.
Hey, at
At
least you
some
got more
point.
than Matthew.
Yeah. There were points where like, should I stream or not? I kind of want to do something.
Yeah.
So if Caleb streams, I might stream that play Minecraft. We all need to get together and play Minecraft. You guys got to see the improvements that me and Jason did in the village. Now we're an official town.
Who was Jason?
Beantown.
Was he the guy who joined us?
Yeah.
All right.
Beantown is official.
Oh, I noticed that. Are we going to be in factions? Are we going to be like warring factions?
I don't know if we were joking or not, but yeah, maybe.
Oh no.
We ain't gonna start the war yet. What are you talking about? The Beanie Weenies wars ain't gonna start yet.
Oh,
It was gonna call Bean and Halo War, but we like had a giant discussion about it until we freaking sticked with Beanie Weenie War. Like,
how's the war gonna start? Actually, we can't say that.
I don't know how.
What is gonna
But
happen?
I am setting up a dog army, so.
Oh, okay.
So
You realize you're revealing your battles plan on video.
I know, but I don't think he's gonna. Doesn't that? Well, he kind of already knows what my battle plan is. Well, not my full battle plan.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be a mystery until the day.
Who we going to war? Who we going to war against?
Oh, we're going to war. We're going to war with Halo Town.
Who's the leader of Halo Town?
Halo.
Who's that?
That's someone on the S&P. We talk a lot. And I don't know, there's a lot of people in this thing, so we need to start getting people on the Beantown side.
Oh yeah.
And we kind of we did this agreement that withers are kind of like atomic bombs. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. We're like if it's necessary, we can use them. And we're like,
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be necessary unless we want to create Hiroshima or something like that.
Unless someone wants to create chaos.
Soon comes chaos. But yeah, that's going to be a war. I don't know if that's going to be streamed, but if I don't know, we have another opponent too, but he hasn't like started setting up yet. If we get more people, then more factions, then we might ally with Halo because maybe instead of being against each other, we might be allies and fight the others. But we're gonna wait maybe a year before we eventually start the war. And yeah, that Beanie Weenie War. Watch out. we made a joke since we all live in different places in the world. We were like, this is kind of like World War III, and it's like, you're right, but in Minecraft.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, it was in Minecraft. And then Dayla was like, why don't we do it in real life? I was like, I don't think so. All right, what's the rest of the Nintendo Direct?
They announced a bunch of anime RPGs.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
Don't care. They announced more
More DLC?
DLC for Age of Calamity. Okay, here's the big one. They announced a new 3D open world Kirby game.
What? Man, I need to watch this Direct.
I'm telling you, it's a good one.
Man, I watched the Direct like the last one, and when they announced Metroid Dread, I was like, man, I want to play that game. And that looks fun.
Yeah, they did a little bit more Dread announced with thing that. Also Smash. The new Smash character will be announced on October the 5th.
Nice.
We didn't get a new Smash character this time, but let's speculate. Who do you think it's gonna be?
I hope it's the Doomslayer.
You think it's gonna be in-house or third party?
I don't know. I think it might be third party.
I don't know. A lot of people think it's gonna be a Gen 8 Pokemon.
But if it's another like fighter, I'm gonna be mad.
I swear, if they pick another Fire Emblem character, I'm gonna lose my mind.
We're gonna boycott Nintendo. Give us our characters.
Yep. Although probably the most likely will either be Crash Laura from Kingdom Hearts.
Man, there were like so many arguments like whenever that guy from Tekken was announced, they were like, that should have been the Doomslayer. He should have been in that. And a lot of people were like, shouldn't be in Mortal Kombat. It was like, nah, Smash.
Yeah.
Unless they can work out a deal and he can be in both games. Like, one is PG and the other one's rated R.
I think the more likely first person guy to get in for Smash is probably gonna be Master Chief.
Yeah, Master Chief. and then we get all these others. We get Kratos.
And Jonesy Fortnite.
God.
That's actual popular theory right now. Have you seen that?
Yes, I seen that. I remember people talking about that. And if they do that, I don't know how he will work. Like, I don't know how he will work. Would he like bring stuff from the Fortnite world into it? I don't know.
I kind of guess like Steve.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm not going to talk about the storyline because it's freaking confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's now baby cubes. What the frick? Like, I seriously stopped playing the game for like 3 weeks, and now there's baby cubes. I'm like, what?
Wow.
I'm like, what is going on? Like, seriously. I can understand the invasion not doing much because they're just looking up there like, okay, how are we going to plan this? And, you know, we get a few POI changes. Not much, but at least we get changes. But freaking baby cubes? I'm like, what? Don't wonder I don't want to play this season. I had some bad vibes with it. Or maybe it was my time to go off of Fortnite. Like, my time has finally come. As most players do.
Yeah.
I still follow news, but I don't have the strength to play that game anymore.
Oh, yeah?
I remember people being, like, in that phase where, like, they only want to play Fortnite, but that phase has left me. And I don't know if it would ever come back. Unless they do something crazy for, like, Chapter 3, then I'm definitely going to come back.
Huh.
If they, like, make it where the OG map comes back, I'll be like, what? Because I never got the chance to play Season 1 and Season 2 and Season 3. But if we were able to get another chance to play those seasons, I would be, wow.
Wow.
Because a lot has changed. Like, we got a different map. The layout of the game is completely different. We got new guns, new tactics. But, yeah, I just want to go back to the basics.
Yeah.
Even though I did start in Season 4, and that was the superhero season. Not the Marvel season, but kind of what the Marvel season was supposed to be.
Yeah.
That season was not good, but it was fun.
Huh.
Because we mostly just got Marvel skins. I knew Iron Man was going to be in the game. And, of course, Captain America released before Iron Man, so... And it wasn't like a weird version of Iron Man. It was the Mark 85 version of Iron Man. But Tony Stark looks weird, so...
Yeah.
They're supposed to go for a comic status, but it looks like the MCU. But not the Tony Stark. Alright, okay, let's talk about something. Let's talk about the other stuff that they announced.
Okay, they announced that online is getting an upgrade where you can get Nintendo 64 and Genesis games now.
Nice, I'm still not getting it.
Bruh.
Man, I'm barely even playing on my Switch.
I
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with your Switch, but I barely play on my Switch.
still have it. It's somewhere.
I only play with it whenever it's vacation time. It makes sense because I'm not able to take anything else.
Yeah.
I can't take my whole PC to some hotel or some house that we rented out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Switch is kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna take this one. I don't bring as much games. I maybe bring like 2. Like it's mostly just Mario games. And yeah, next topic. I mean, next Nintendo Direct-y thing.
I believe Splatoon 3 got an official release date.
What? Another one?
Another one.
I haven't even played the first one or the second one, and they're making another one.
Another one. Yeah, I'm not really all that familiar with the franchise.
Me neither. I think I got introduced to it with SMG4
Yeah, yeah,
and all that stuff,
yeah,
but it's kind of not my game.
yeah.
Like, I know I said I like first person shooters and all that stuff, but Splatoon kind of I don't know. I don't know what kind of vibe I get from the game. If I actually played it, my
Yeah,
opinion may be different, but that's kind of not my game.
yeah.
All right, what's next?
I'm looking things up. Okay, I need to see if I missed anything.
Some random game getting released. Like, look, it's this.
I believe WarioWare came out.
What?
Yeah, I think the new WarioWare came out like either last week or this week. I'm not sure.
Well,
Um,
that's cool.
they got more for the OLED model of the Switch.
Nice. What the frick was that?
Why? That thing is kind of stupid.
The OLED?
Yeah, it didn't fix anything.
They didn't fix the Joy-Con stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy is getting a racing game.
Another one?
That that's the first one.
Okay, but another Final Fantasy? God, how many do they have? Like 100 or something?
I think we're on 15 right now.
Yeah, but that's a remake.
No, it's not a remake. That's like the new one.
Okay, well, I don't care. I don't
A
like
fi-
RPGs.
I
Seriously.
think Animal Crossing's getting a direct in October.
Animal Crossing 2. You're now stuck in a world. All
Yeah.
right, well, we're gonna
There are gonna be new characters in Mario Golf.
your dad asked me for Mario Kart, not Mario Kart, Mario Golf,
Oh yeah, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is coming to the Switch.
and it's getting a remake for the PlayStation 5.
Exactly, but that's what time they're having the original, because of course.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a little break and then we'll be right back.
All right.
All right. So, what other news?
Oh yeah, this is the final piece of Nintendo Direct.
Nice.
Bayonetta 3 was finally given a release date after about like 3 years.
Nice.
And yeah, that was the Direct.
Well, that was longer than I expected. I thought it would be around maybe 20 minutes, but no, it was like 30. But that's good. That's good. And that's better than not able to think of something. I think these prompt stuff might actually help us.
Yeah.
All right, now let's talk about the main topic, and that is pets.
Yay.
You got pets?
Yep.
I don't have pets right now. I'm not allowed to have pets.
Ooh.
My landlord said no.
Oh, also, we're gonna have tacos for dinner.
Nice. I had spaghetti.
Wow. Spaghetti.
Yep. All right, so who wants to start first on the pet stuff?
Alright, I have 3 dogs.
Okay. Do you have any funny stories that your dogs have done?
The new one, the littlest one, his name is Ash, and he ran face first into a wall.
What?
Yeah.
Did he break the wall?
No.
Okay. Just imagine Birdie and Maya just running to see us, and they're like, "What? What's going on?
Yeah.
Like, why are they going over there?" And yeah, that that was. I know he's little, but that was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
From what I heard, didn't he vomit on your mom?
No.
Oh, well, that's what, I don't know if that, I think it was Laura who said that. I don't know.
Pretty sure Maya has before, though.
Brody has been there the longest.
Yes, I believe he's 8 now.
That's in
And we
dog
got him
years.
we got him when he was just a little, like, yeah, a few weeks old.
So I'm going to talk about my dogs or the dogs that I had before.
Yeah.
So let's start off with the main dog. I only had like maybe like two dogs.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the first one. So let's picture the scene. Me, I mean, I don't know how old I was back in the day,
Yeah.
we go to visit some family,
Yeah.
and we're like, you know what? Let's go get a dog. Well, that's my mom and dad, because I
Yeah.
used to be scared of dogs.
Uh-huh.
Well, me and my sister used to be scared of dogs.
Hmm.
So what they thought, let's get a dog to help them, to introduce them to a dog.
Yeah.
So they were pit bulls. So the mom just had them like maybe a few months before we
Uh-huh.
got there.
Our new one is also a pit bull. Probably
And
make that clear.
and they were expensive. Out of all of them that
Mhm.
we chose the odd one out, and that was what we later called him, Junior. He was like, I
Yeah.
don't know, like $100.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't the brightest cookie in the whole litter, but man, he's probably the smartest out of
Wow.
all of his litter. Because I know a lot of people will be like, but pit bulls are like the evilest dogs. No, that honor goes to Chihuahuas.
Yeah, that's true.
If you ever been around a Chihuahua and you're trying to like you just want to say hi, they go blah, 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 blah. Like what?
Exactly.
They act like they're the biggest dog, and once the biggest dog barks at them, they're like, oh no no no.
Exactly.
There's this clip, if I can find it, and we do another try and try not to laugh. That's gonna be one of the clips, and it was so funny because the big dog didn't do anything when the Chihuahua started barking at him,
Yeah.
and he did one bark, and that Chihuahua was like, nope. I know a lot of like small dogs, they think they're the biggest, but
Yeah.
once the biggest actually barks at them or just starts lunging at them, not to like, grab them by their
Yeah.
throat,
But still.
but it scares them. Like their whole attitude changes after that.
Yep.
Like when we went walking, this is what we did a lot. I don't know a lot, but sometimes during quarantine when I got quarantined into Sean's house,
Yeah.
and we used to walk Maya and Brody. This is before Ash.
Yes.
Way before Ash.
Yeah.
And there was these few dogs, they like kept barking at Brody and Maya. And Brody is like, he tries to be calm, and these little dogs are like, no.
Yep.
And you try to separate the little dogs away from Brody because you
Yes.
know what Brody can do, and I think he's
Yep.
done it before.
Yeah. I'm pretty
I
sure he
didn't
has.
see it. I didn't
No,
see it,
no. But it has happened before.
but yeah, just don't get a little dog. Like, don't get a Chihuahua. That's my advice. If you want to get a dog, don't get a Chihuahua. They don't love you.
Okay.
I know people are like, but cats don't love you. They do sometimes. These
Sometimes.
Chihuahuas, they don't.
Now, speaking of which, we also have a cat at our door.
What?
Yeah, that happened recently. There's like an orange tabby, I think, followed my mom and my Mimi home from when we go visit one of our neighbors,
It was like, I want food now.
and he just followed us, and he stays on the porch, and he likes, and one time I wasn't out, there, but I was like playing on my computer, but apparently he ran in the house.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you guys got a cat now.
Basically, but I don't think he's not been here. He's not shown his face in a while because he doesn't like Brody.
Mm. But he likes Maya, right?
No, I don't think he likes dogs at all.
Did he start hissing?
Uh, Brody just like woofed and then he ran away.
Foom. Oh, he's gone now.
Yep. And also yesterday, Brody got out because he saw the cat and started running. He ran after it into the neighbor's yard.
But did you get Brody back?
We did get Brody back. He's still here.
Did he get in trouble for it?
Yes, he did.
So now back to what I was talking about. So yeah, Junior being not the smartest cookie, but coming out being the smartest out of all of them, because we don't
Yeah.
know what happened to the others. But he was like really quiet whenever we took him home,
Uh,
because we took him away from his mom. He
yeah.
hasn't got used to us yet. But when Dominic was when Iris used to live in
Yeah.
our house, we call it the White House, but it's not actually. It is white, but it's not the White House of America. We just like
Of
calling
America.
we just like calling it the White House for some reason. Don't ask. We were little
Yeah.
back then. And whenever we had Dominic, my mom told Junior, "All right, you better watch Dominic, and if he moves, you're going to be in trouble." And he didn't let him move out of the area. It was mostly in the couch, but
Yeah, but still,
yeah, bro, not Brody. Brody is smart, but sometimes a little bit.
sometimes.
But yeah, Junior was a good dog, and I don't know if he passed away or they just give him to another family. But
Uh,
I hope if Junior is listening from the great beyond, I love you, man. I wish I can see you one day. Yeah, that got emotional.
well, I got sad real fast.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. That's the thing I'm kind of worried about. All right, now let's talk about the second dog, which wasn't our original second dog. It was Sean's,
Oh yeah.
and that was Raji. I think it's Raji. I don't know. I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly.
Yeah.
But Raji, I guess since Raji knew us for a bit,
Uh,
he kind of got calm around us. There were
Yeah.
like a little mishaps with him.
yeah.
Like, I think my mom just left him outside, and she thought he ran away, but he was still there. Like, no, I'm here now. And I don't know if this is a different dog. I'll talk about Lena's dog, but yeah. So there were like a few people that were scared of Roddy, so we put him in the cage so he wouldn't like go barking at people.
Yeah.
There are some times you would run out of the house, but not most of the times. You'd rather just
Probably
stay
should,
inside.
okay, probably should mention that he's a Yorkie.
Yeah. And I don't know how much time I spent with him, but I think he spent more time with either Laura. I
Yeah.
think Brody was mine and Roger was Laura's. Even though I got to name Brody, not Brody. If I keep mentioning Brody, I'm sorry. I didn't name Brody, but I named Junior. I don't know why I do that. That's sometimes that happens. If you guys watch the podcast or listen to it and you just hear me calling something and something else, that's gonna be a normal. I don't know why my brain's like that. Like, yeah, no, it's Junior. What are you talking about?
Big brain.
My brain. And yeah, I don't know if he went with a different family or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the dogs. Now, let's talk about Elena's dog.
Okay.
They got it recently, and
Okay, I remember seeing that. Yeah.
her name is Allie. I don't know what it kind of looks like a Yorkie. I don't know. I don't know what thing is, but it is not from here. It's not from America. It's from Honduras.
Ooh. Okay.
And what they call dogs there is the perros eléctricos. That's what they call them. And I was like, are they really electric? It's like electric dogs. I'm like, are they really electric?
So like,
But that's just a nickname. Because
Yeah.
when they talked about that, I was so confused back in the day. Like, what? What even is that? And I kept asking, what is perro eléctrico? I was like, what? I still
Dog.
didn't. I still didn't understand. Now I do.
Dog.
Now I do. So yeah, they got it, and the only people, well, Aaliyah really wanted a dog, so they got her a dog. She kind of plays with it sometimes, but kind of avoids it after.
Yeah.
Which not good for dog. Dog needs attention.
Yes.
And the only person
Give
Allie
you a lot
actually,
less on there.
the only person that Allie really likes was me, and Elena's mom.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I have something with dogs. Like they're either calm around me. I know Maya. She bites, but she's calm. She don't bite.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna rip your hand off,
Yeah, but she probably would
but she won't.
if it got down to it.
She's like, I want your hand now.
Yep.
But I don't think she's gonna do that. Not now. Not
Not
ever.
now.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
if you got mad at me, probably.
No, probably never to you, but probably if like someone broke in, she probably would.
Yeah. There's this there's this funny meme that I saw. So there's this little dog
Uh,
and there's like some dragon fruit. So
yeah.
they leave the dog in the house for maybe like a few minutes to probably get some groceries. So they come back and they see it looks like a murder scene, like the dog is like bled out, but it's just a
Yeah.
dog going just eating the dragon fruit and it looks like blood. It was so
Wow.
funny. I was like, oh my god, I thought this dog was dead, but no, it just ate all the dragon fruit.
Wow.
It was so funny. All right, let's. I don't know if I ever if I ever had cats, but I remember
Uh,
cat back in Tabby Island. I don't know
uh,
if it really liked Laura
oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
because if you looked in the picture, it looks mad. Like
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
that's
want
just
to
a
be.
cat.
I didn't want to be here.
Tit. But that's just a cat in general.
And plus that place smelled like fish where we went. It was like a crab shack.
Yeah.
Good
But
food.
not that. But not Joe's Crab Shack.
That place, man, I haven't been there in a while. I need to go there and eat some crab.
I've never been.
We need to go one of these days. We have so much things to do. I haven't watched these certain movies. I haven't gone to this certain place.
Yeah.
We could do food reviews. This is a thing that we did. So we went to this restaurant called Loco Goat, and it's always full. Like there's
Yeah,
days where it's always full.
Yep.
There was a day that we were lucky and there wasn't a lot of people there, so we went there. We're like, let's go try it.
Yeah.
And the food is good. The fries, Jesus Christ, what? I don't know what happened. They either gave us the last of the fries, or someone didn't have a good day and didn't make the fries right, or they just left him in the oil for a long time.
Yeah.
But the fries weren't good. That was kind of a negative factor with the food because the food was good,
Yeah, the food was pretty good.
but the fries was like it was bothering me. Like seriously, I didn't even eat that much. I give it probably mostly to my mom
Yeah.
because I like fries. I like to eat a lot of fries. You know how I be. I'm not fat. I like fries.
Extra size. It's more like extra fries.
There's sometimes where I ask for extra fries because I'm either hungry. Or I just want more fries. unless well, except for Tabby Island, I never got my fries there.
Ooh, yeah, I remember that. Oof.
Everyone making fun of me for that. I was like, it's not my fault. It's the waiter's fault, man. Why are you guys blaming me for? Like I literally told the guy, "Can I have fries?" Like a side of fries, and he never got me the fries. And whenever it was my birthday, I really wanted to go to Olive Garden because I was craving Olive Garden. You know how it be. There's
Olive
sometimes where
Garden.
you crave Olive Garden.
Yeah.
And instead of going to Olive Garden, we went to No Way Jose, which is in Gallenberg. And I didn't like the food.
Really?
Yeah, it's not really that good.
I don't think I've ever tried it.
Even though I order like a quesadilla, so
Quesadilla.
yeah. So I asked my mom and dad if we can go to Olive Garden one of these times. We never did. So so I didn't want Olive Garden to become the fries from Tabby Island. So I was like, you know what? I'll pay for the Olive Garden, and we will go eat at Olive Garden. We did, and I paid.
And was it good?
Yes.
Cool.
I was just craving that chicken Alfredo.
That chicken Alfredo.
I don't know. There's like these. There's like cheese inside of them. One of the pastas that had cheese inside of it.
That's my favorite. Always get that whenever I go there.
But I didn't. It wasn't. Well, my parents got that. I didn't really get it because I didn't know what it was called. So I was like, I'll just get the usual.
Yeah, it's called the chicken tortellini Alfredo with grilled chicken.
But man, that time that we went to Olive Garden, that was so good.
Yeah, just that one time.
that one time I think it was in Sean's birthday.
Heh.
And you know what? We can talk about food right now.
Okay.
I know that the pet section is going to be short because of the subsection.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's talk about food. Let's do random things. You know, we don't have to
Okay.
always be in the prompt. We don't. No, I didn't have a lot of dogs. I know Sean had a lot of dogs, but
Yeah.
I don't know if he remembered most of them.
Yeah. A lot of the early ones, not really.
So let's talk about food. Let's change the subject to food. All right, let's start off with the day of Sean. Well, the night, the evening
Uh-huh.
of Sean's birthday. I don't know what birthday it was, but he had like a music cake.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think I still have the picture. Let me actually look that up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Great. Fortnite's copying another thing from Apex. I just
Bruh.
got a notification for that saying copying not Epic Games, Apex. I don't like the game. I don't like Apex.
Yeah.
It's kind of not my cup of tea. No. Just no. It's only 5. Jesus. Okay, where is that? Come on, load fast. There was times on Snapchat I would just post pictures.
Yeah.
So, let's see when this birthday was. What was that? I don't know what that was. Oh, that was 2 years ago in January 2020, not 2020, 2019. So we went to Red Robin's for the first time.
Oh yeah.
And man, the burgers were so good.
Yes.
They had the right amount of salt. I don't know if they put pepper, but it tasted delicious. Man,
Yeah. It's probably
I,
it's probably my favorite burger.
I was like, man, I want to eat this again. I want to eat at this place again. And the fries, I don't know about the fries. I kind of forgot about the fries after when I actually ate the burger.
Yeah.
The thing when we went again, the thing I didn't like because the table that we sat wasn't that big, so we were like all squished together.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, are we allowed to sit on the booth? You know, so we at least had some space.
Yeah.
And I didn't ask.
You should have.
Yeah. Well, now that we have a 15th next year because of Laura's, what's going to happen for my birthday? Like, seriously, we're going to leave the cabin on the day of my birthday. Like, I'm like, well, so we're not going to celebrate my birthday, or we're just going to forget about it this year?
Oh. Oh.
So if we do something for my birthday, I'll ask to go to Red Robin's.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know we just had a giant party with Laura's, but you know what? I want to eat some fast food. Well, it's not fast food. I want to eat burger. And I don't know. That's the thing. If we're gonna get the cabin, it's gonna be chaotic. But me and Sean want to be the DJs of that. And Laura doesn't want that to happen. Well, I'm sorry, Laura. It's going to happen. And
I just wonder what we're gonna do for my birthday.
me too.
'Cause I know it's a tradition. Like every other year, we're going to Red Robin. So like, probably not next. Like probably when I'm 17, we're going to Red Robin again.
But I don't know what we're going to do for your birthday.
Yeah.
Maybe we go somewhere.
Mine's first.
Yeah, and Laura's, and then mine.
I'm turning the big 16. I can get a job.
Nice. Man, whenever I was thinking of a job, I was like, should I work at GameStop?
I mean, that could work.
Yeah.
I actually didn't really think about that. That's probably maybe a good idea.
We could work at GameStop.
Exactly.
I might have to work in a different store, but we can work at GameStop. Not a lot of people go there, so we kind of have a lot of free time. Unless for the people who they're like, hey man, I want to buy this game. But I know this is gonna be the annoying part of the job It's just people asking people, "You want this plan
that
and stuff?" Yeah,
yeah, that warranty.
yeah. You want this warranty? I know Scott the Waz did a video about it, but that's going to be the annoying part. I'm at the end after I say that, I'm going to say I'm really sorry that I had to say that.
Yeah.
Like the guys there at the GameStop that I have here, they're really nice.
Yeah, same here.
And the one in the West Town Mall, they're really nice too. There were I think I went around Halloween. There was one dressed like a furry. I didn't really care. I'm like, you know,
Wait, what?
Yeah, there was one dressed as a furry, and I didn't really care. I was like, hey man, how you doing? And so
Okay.
I did a little conversation with him, and I was like, hey, how much is the PlayStation 5 controller? Because I really want to know what the price was and how it looked. So I was like, yeah, you want to hold the box? I was like, yeah, man. Even though I couldn't take it out, the controller, I was like, man, this thing looks cool.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if it would connect on PC, so I asked him, hey, would this connect on PC? And he said, well, I don't know. It just came out recently, so I didn't buy it, though, so
Oh, yeah.
I didn't spend my money. But they weren't, yeah, the guys are really nice there. It might be a woman. They're nice. If you go to GameStop, support them, you know. Even though they bombard you with warranties, but they're really good guys there.
Yeah.
They're really good people there, and they deserve a lot of support. And if you see me in GameStop and you're like, man, I saw you, I heard it in the podcast, I'll be like, yeah, man, that's me. Because it's going to be fun because you get to see the games before you put them in the shelf. You get to see the consoles.
Yeah.
That's going to be a fun thing. Like, I'm going to send everyone pictures. Like, look, the new console. Look, the new game.
Wow.
Just working at GameStop. I don't know. I need to get myself a driver's license so I can actually, instead of, asking my parents if they can come pick me up and then drop me off at GameStop, I'll just drive myself there and let Laura be in the bus. No. But if I actually work there, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go get myself something to eat because I'm always hungry. That's the thing with me. But in school, I'm like starving. Like
I do know that next to our GameStop is near a couple restaurants.
Yeah, we're near the Popeye. The one here, we're near the Popeyes. We're near the Monster Mash. We got the Chinese buffet. Don't go there if you want stomach pains. You can go there, but if you don't want it, don't go there.
I want to go eat Monster Mash again.
Oh, we need to go there one day. And yeah, if you want to be sick and also be in the toilet for a few minutes, go to that Chinese. Go to eat that's for hours. I'm talking about minutes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Because I don't know what they do with the food. I remember they used to be good, but not anymore. I kind of I'm like, you know what? I don't want to go here. I'd rather go to Little Tokyo. Little Tokyo is good. And since my school's in front of a Walmart and there's Dairy Queen and then we got Burger King, I might get myself some a Blizzard and maybe some from Burger King. I don't really like the burgers in DQ, so I'm gonna go to Burger King.
I haven't really had the burgers at DQ.
I had a half a burger. I ate like a Blizzard, so I was like, I'm really full. I'll eat this later.
Yeah.
And I ate it. I was like, man, this thing is nasty.
I like Burger King's burger.
Yeah, Burger King is good burger.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Oh my god, I can't believe I named an episode after that. And I think it was second before this. I think it was the second to last episode of season 1. Well, I know this is the thing with either shows, but episode 1 is technically called episode 0. So that means there's 19 episodes in the first season. I'm not doing that. If you guys were considering, it's only 19 instead of 20. There's 20 episodes. Episode 1 is episode 1. And me and Caleb talked about that in the episode. We're like, this is supposed to be episode 0. It's like a pilot, and we don't know if it's going to work. It's like a test and stuff. But it's the first episode. If we do a pilot for like if I do like a YouTube Red series, that's the first episode's going to be a pilot.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm going to do that. It'll be fun. Like seriously, if I go to a film school and learn about cameras and stuff, I could probably do that.
Yeah.
And probably make the show good. I don't know what the show's going to be about. I'm for some reason, I don't know, but I had ideas like, let's like do a what if we were someone else instead of what we are now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. When the time comes, I'll do something.
Yeah.
And yeah, I might work at GameStop. You know, I love games, so why not? I don't know how much you get paid there, but I like GameStop.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind just going there every day and just chilling. Because I could just be on my phone and be like, all right, well, not a lot of people are going to go in this store a lot, so. Unless you want to trade in a controller for Minecraft.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I freaking told you, who trades a controller for Minecraft? Unless it was like a decent controller, like a really rare controller, it makes sense, but you could get more games than that. I know a lot of people were like, why not go work at a retro store? I don't know. I never thought of that. I want to work in GameStop. If there's a way that me and you can work in the same store, that would be so cool, but nah.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Even though I'm going to have 1 year that I don't have to go to school, I'm not in college yet, I have that whole year to do anything. I can either save up money to go to college, I can make more YouTube videos, something like that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's going to happen in like 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a Seymour, not a Seymour.
A Seymour.
A senior in high school.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I don't know. But I know this, I am not going to wake up at 6 or 7.
Oof.
That stuff can go in the past. I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to wake up at that time.
Yeah.
Because it messes up everything if I go to sleep like that. There may be times where I go to sleep at 3 in the morning and wake up like 11 in the morning.
Wow.
I remember that one time. You guys were already awake and I'm still asleep.
Yeah.
And if I do something and I have to go to sleep at like 3 a.m. or like 1 a.m., I'm going to sleep a lot. Don't wake me up. And of course, we got Brody who wakes me. I'm like, man, I don't got to pee. Let me wake up this boy. But I still go back to sleep after, so.
Yeah.
If we start doing sleepovers, we need to make like kind of like vlogs or something like that. So yeah, that's funny. I know we talked about food, and then we talked about video games.
Yeah.
That stuff. That's how a podcast is. You talk about random stuff.
Yeah.
Unless we have to talk about like movie reviews, then we strictly do that.
Yeah.
Like with Halloween Kills, which should come out, I think it's, what day is it? In 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
And then we got the Star Wars. And then we got Far From Home.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a lot. So yeah, let's see how long we've been doing this. An hour. Wow.
Wow.
Nice. Well, you know what? I'm not going to do it for long, but yeah. You want to do the outro?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I think that will be it today, everybody. And so please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.
Good job.